Hey guys, it's Sunday the 12th of July 2026, 6:25 p.m., 76 degrees. I'm in the Seaport district of Boston. It's Sail Boston, huge sailing ship festival. Yesterday I recorded the Parade of Sail, which was just amazing. They all came by, led by the USS Constitution, ships from 20 different countries. I think it was 60 ships. And you can see where I first brought you up. That's the, make sure you can see the top. See that? And people climb those ropes. I could not do that. Summer in Boston. Beautiful today with a little sea breeze. And tomorrow the heat index is going to be 100. And now we're going to bid them adieu. Go find something else to look at. Some of these are just huge. The Esmeralda, I think it's, I don't know. What is that flag? Chile? I think it's Chile. Why do these have like 76 guns? Really watched yesterday's video of the parade because the narration. Incredible. This is the biggest one. I wish I would have brought my tripod, but I'm going to stop and take an iPhone picture if you don't mind. And if you do, fast forward about 10 seconds. So sorry. I have to go wide angle just to get the whole thing in the frame. I think. Okay. Trying to figure out references. Sorry. People will go, you're double fisted. Okay, that'll do. I can always crop it later. Thank you for your patience. Or if you have none, sorry that I know you. Oh, cute little baby. I'm gonna avoid making another comment. How's that building ahead? I like the balconies that just get smaller and smaller.
He's actually great. Like I have a whole.
So, if it's your first time, I forget to do this once I've done a few of them. This is one of the things we do. We go to events, which this is, and we also walk around different parts of Eastern Mass mostly, but we've been to DC, Maine, travel plan in the year. So, parades, protests, celebrations. I would have went to the 4th of July, but this year it was 100 degrees, so you have to go back and look at last year's. They read the declaration from the balcony that they've read it from for 250 years. I really wanted to go. My body would have collapsed at 100 degrees because you're out in the sun for like 2 hours. Like Wednesday, the low is going to be 80 degrees. So I usually, at night, if I want to go for a walk, I wait till it's below 80. Not this week. Okay, excuse me, I guess. You're having fun, right? Busy, busy, busy. I'm talking too loud. Okay. I have headphones on. I'll just think I'm on the phone. I tried to live stream with this camera. Doesn't want to cooperate. It'll connect to my home Wi-Fi. It won't connect to my phone. It's hotspot. I haven't tried it in a while though, so if I do that, I have to use my DJI OM6, my iPhone. Right now, if you're curious, it's a DJI Pocket 3, and I can't upgrade to the 4 because the government won't let them in. And it's so stupid. And DJI Mic 2. I have Mic Minis, but I haven't used them yet. They came with something. Probably this. You see the sail reflecting in the building? It's like everybody's going the same speed, but I have trouble passing. Oh well. Oh, there's some Navy gentlemen.
So are we gonna say
I was here first.
we wanted?
Navy was my second choice. My ex-wife was Army, my son was Army. I was in Desert Storm. He did 2 tours in Afghanistan. So, yeah, we got a little something in our history.
He wants his boat to look.
Oh, she's in the
You know,
car.
we're gonna start somewhere slow and I'll just drop them all in.
Yeah, right.
When I was young, if a girl, well, if you at school, you had to have your skirt below the middle of the knee. Same thing in the military. It's probably still the same. Now it's like as long as your underwear aren't hanging out. It's
And
funny
so
how
I like
society changes. I mean, the Gen Alpha can't imagine what it's going to be like, 40 years from now when they're my age. This just goes on through there. All of this is very new out here. It used to be parking lots and some industrial stuff. So they decided, no, let's rezone it. Make it so that the spirit of Boston can dock right there. People watching this one too. We'll get an angle from here over the harbor. I always try to find a decent thumbnail for each video. This might make a good one, but I don't know. So second floor balcony tables. Those are nice. It's the Museum of American Finance. I didn't know that was here either. Huh. You learn things when you go exploring. That's why I take you. That way, if you ever come to Boston, you just watch my videos. You know exactly what to do. I've actually been watching some for the place I'm going at the end of the year, which means like, subscribe, so that you get to see where I'm at, because I'm not telling until I get there and upload a video. The only thing I'll tell you is it's December 22nd. Yay, birthday! Do you see that curved roof over there? That's one of the convention center. The interesting thing is they have little USB charger ports outside. I had to use them a couple times.
No, I think this is it.
Back in 2019. God, what a year. So we're coming up on Commonwealth Pier. I'll go on this side, there's less people. Here's our state police, keeping us safe. Driving in Boston is a disaster. I had to drive an 18-wheeler into Boston once. It really wasn't. It was not fun. I had to turn more than 90 degrees to get into a parking lot, and that's just about impossible. Alright, let's stop and see what everybody's looking at. Oh, everyone's looking at the building right now. It is kind of neat, isn't it? I almost spun the camera around and showed you my face. There's no reason to do that. Alright. Yeah. This is all relatively new and glass and steel as opposed to the brick and stuff from the other area. Boy, I tell you, I just went up.
What are you doing?
Is that?
Nice seeing you. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Enjoy.
Yesterday they did that, but they just waved me around. I stood there for 20 minutes because I got there way early. Because I wanted to have my choice of seats, which I chose close to the top, as close as I could get. That's my Midwest twang as opposed to Pakistan Nahaviyat, which, you know, is a Boston thing. It's not really, it offends them, but I don't care. There's nobody here but you guys. If you're from Boston, sorry if I offended you. Look at how tall that ship is. I mean, out at sea it looked big, but... And by sea, I mean the harbor. Yeah, I was on Pier in some grandstands that I paid a pretty penny to go up because I've been waiting for this for a year when I found out about it. And the video from what I've seen looks very good, except I talked to my neighbors the whole time. Well, after about the first 20 minutes, they were very nice. The lady, her best friend, and the friend's daughter. Very nice. And they're from here, so they'd known each other. I said, how long have you guys known each other? And she said, since we were this tall, and was like 5 years old, tall. Those are good kind of friends to have. It's rare these days. People move away. Things change. Across the, well, I don't know what you call it, space between two piers. Yeah, next time I need to get one of those hats that has the thing down the back of the neck because I'm always burning my neck. And the funny part is, you can see where I burnt myself yesterday. The funny part is, my right arm is bent holding the camera. So the little crook of my elbow stays lily white because it doesn't get any sun. Look at this thing. I'm going to tilt you up a little since it's up there. You don't need to see people's faces. Oh, there's sailors standing on the deck. Can you imagine climbing up those ropes to the top? I think it was them yesterday. Yeah, it's if you look at the videos from yesterday, this had like 10 guys on each one. Each one of those wood things taking the sails down. I just can't imagine. They do tours, but just above decks. They don't let you go below. This is the Union. Brazil. I think it's Brazil. It says BAP. Oh, my flags. That might be Chile. Oh, it's on the other one. There were a couple from Chile, I think. Where I don't remember people in April. Oh, here's the signs. This is from Peru. That's right. Built in 2015. I mean, the good news for them is they don't have to come across the Atlantic. And they were talking about some of these little boats that circumnavigated the globe, including around Cape Horn, southern tip of Africa. It's just the worst ocean conditions in the world. Pardon me while I zig and zag. Yeah, I would not like doing those steps. I've nerve damage in my feet. I can't feel anything. So,
Это не все страны.
Ukrainian. Maybe Russian. Just a different accent. It's the line to get on. Oh my goodness. Look how big that flag is. That's why I'm not going on any. Try to pull off to the side when I stop. Look how long this line is. I mean, I'd love to, but up here at the front. Like boat. Alright. I'm gonna see the street art. Well, it's not really street art, it's art on the street. Alright, let's look up at this. We can get it all on the screen. And ports. There's used to be 2 planes that are loaded. Had a few near misses in the last couple months ago. That big flag right there. There's more underway. You're right by my hat, so sorry if I bumped you. I wore my Desert Storm hat today. Morning. This is from Uruguay. And it's not quite as long. We'll stop there and spin around. Stay out of people's way. The bar right next to the building. Stop right up here. So we want to cross the way. Also huge. I think that's the biggest. Could be wrong. It would have been second. But the one we just looked at and that one too. Check out this sail. I thought it was nice. It had the sail in the front and then that big flag in the back. Off we go. I still wouldn't want to. I mean, 40-foot seas, sometimes they run into. No, thank you. I'd be puking. I was fine on the plane, except when we went to abort our mission for equipment problems, and pilots got to practice takeoffs and landings, touch and goes. And low altitude is when it's the most turbulent and it's hot because we didn't have good air conditioning. So yeah, that was it's the only time I thought I was going to lose my lunch. I had a friend that I flew with that he puked every flight. He had to stop. He just couldn't do it. Sorry. I'm trying to get out of the way. All right, so we're at 20 minutes, and that's about where I like to keep these. So I'm going to remind you, like, subscribe, bid you adieu. Love y'all. Bye.